On this episode of Captain's Tales, we are catching, tagging, and releasing multiple Florida sharks.
See what I got on here. There we go. I got something mad there. How long he is. Give him a little tag. Oops. Beautiful little bull shark. There he goes. Whew.
Throughout maritime history, there have been experts on the water who knew how to navigate and locate their bounty. These individuals held the secrets to where, when, and how. This still holds true today. Get ready for an angling experience filled with sea secrets, fantastic fishing, and great destinations. For on this show, it's only the captain and the camera.
On this charter, we are leaving from Port of the Islands, Florida. Our captain on this trip is John Brossard of Shark Chaser Charters, who is best known for his skills in catching and tagging many species of Florida sharks. We start in the mangrove estuaries and set our baits working the inside tidal influences.
Not sure what I got here. Nicer fish. There he is. Little lemon shark. About 6 foot. Pick him up and put him on the boat and we'll tag and release him. What I'm going to attempt to do is tag and release them. Nice little lemon shark, about 6 foot.
Captain John tags and documents sharks for research.
Need to measure them and it's time to let them go.
So he releases these fish carefully so they can be caught again another day.
60, 73. Here we go. Say bye-bye. Nice release. Got the tag on the side. Let's do it again. See what I got on here. There we go. I got something mad there. Let's say 4 to 5 footer. Backwater fish. Fishing in 4 foot of water. 5 foot in the deep spot. Caught a few ladyfish for bait this morning, and that's what he hit on. Beautiful little bull shark. Medium size, I'd say. No tag on him. Means we gotta stick him. that sound.
Those teeth right there.
Still alive. I'm going to attempt to tag him, so I will measure him first to see how long he is. 47, 62 inches. Give him a little tag. Oops. An easy release. Beautiful little bull shark. Keep them going. There he goes. Whew. Nice little workout. Here we go. Oh, nice little fish. Got a little spunk to him. Definitely a big head shaker. Look at this guy, he's got a tag on him. This guy has a tag on his fin. Yes, sir. Goes to show you. Tag and releasing works. That's why I tag and release fish. And don't kill them. I love catching them again. That tag's been on there for a while also because he's growing all kinds of moss on it. I have a feeling I caught him a while back. Hopefully we'll find out how long it's been and how much he's traveled since then. I'll try to bring him in and check his tag. I have to tag him since he's already been tagged twice. He actually has 2 tags in him. Tag number 373482. Beautiful fish. 70 inches long. Hello. Quick release. Today was a little windy, so we decided to fish the backwaters. There's different types of sharks in the backwaters as there is offshore. We'd love to get tiger sharks and hammerheads, but that's not always the case when you're shark fishing. So we decided to fish the backwaters, and it turned out to be pretty good. Today we used 7-foot medium to heavy action spinning rods with 8,000, 7,000s and 8,000 reels. You want to spool with a lot of line on it for the first initial run. Normally the sharks will run 200 or 300 yards on the first run. After that they'll start coming in, but if you don't have a lot of line on the spool, you have to chase them, and it makes it a little tougher to get. If you get a monster, you have to chase them anyways. That's part of the fun. I use 8 to 9/0s octopus hooks, usually 4X octopus gamakatsu, because if you use a cheap hook, they usually break off on their shakes. Leader, I usually use 80-pound test line for about 8 foot long at the end of my line. Then I hook about a 2-foot wire with a swivel, to the wire, and then I use the hook. So basically my leader is about 8 foot, 10 foot long, but basically you can reel it all the way up to the wire leader, which is only 2 foot. So it's kind of nice because it makes it so you can bring it in and cast it far. It's not real hard to handle when you have it close to the boat. On the way out, we saw some birds, so we caught a couple ladyfish. Basically, I cut them in half and just throw them back in. They don't have to be alive. Caught some catfish. Both of these are great bait. Pretty much anything eats them. Tarpon, if there's tarpon out here, if there's sawfish, any type of shark eat them. Big snook will eat them if they happen to be there by the mangroves, if we're fishing close enough to the mangroves. You just never know. When I'm catching sharks, I like to tag them, tag and release. Basically the reason I do that is I send it to NOAA, National Marine Fisheries Service, and they study how far the shark travels if someone else recaptures it. Today we recaptured a shark that we have caught previously. Not sure exactly when, but we'll find out. They study it to see how far it's traveled, how big it's grown in the certain amount of time that it's been recaptured. Personally, I have caught and tagged over 500 sharks, and I've only had 4 recaptures. So it's kind of amazing when you recapture one. This is the card that you send in. You give all the information to NOAA, and then they know if someone else catches it and reports it, they give me the information and let me know how long it's been out before it was recaptured and where it was recaptured. It's kind of neat. This is the tag that we put in them. It's got a dart in it. It doesn't bother the shark at all. After a few months, it grows moss on it. You can't even see it when it's on the shark, unless you really know what you're looking for. Today we planned on going offshore to go for hammerheads and tigers, but sometimes the wind is too strong, so we decided to fish in the backwaters. It still turned out to be a great day. We caught plenty of sharks. Yeah, swimming sideways of the boat.
The key technique for shark is to keep fresh chum and bait in the water and have an active tidal current to succeed in catching fish.
Here we go again. Whoa. He has some power to him, whatever it is. My arm's a little sore from the other fish, but I love it. I'd do it again tomorrow. But it's only 2 foot visibility, unfortunately, because of the tannic water. A lot of fresh water because it's been raining quite a bit around here. Nice little fighter. You can tell he's at least 6 foot in the way he's fighting. Nice lemon shark. Ooh, hello. I swear there was another shark that was following the other one. This might have been it because he was about the same size. I've never seen that before. Attempt to tag him next to the boat here. He's a little too big to bring in the boat, so we'll take care of them next to the boat. Tag and release, just didn't measure him. Whew, he wasn't tired yet, I guess. You wanted his freedom. I think we got a hit.
Captain John moves to an outside wreck, sets the bait, and is instantly hooked up.
See what we got here. Oh yeah. I think that's a biggie.
This is a big fish, and Captain John knows it by the pull and feel of the first runs against the drag of the reel.
Yep. I think we finally have a fish. That was a long time. It took 15 minutes. Chase him in the front. I think he has some size to him. Oh yeah. 60-pound test line. Fresh catfish for bait. £120-pound test leader. Mono with about 3 foot of 250-pound test wire. 9.0 hook. Octopus 4X. It's finally doing its job. Marks there maybe from the leader. Big fish.
This larger shark fights Captain John tooth and nail to get free, which makes it hard to release. Captain John's experience, angling skills, and tagging technique to catch and release these great fish are stuff of legends. He makes it all come together when locating and catching fish for a very exciting and successful day on the water.
On a 6.5, 7 foot lemon shark. I attempted to unhook him, he just won't do it, so I'm going to cut him off. He's gone.
Join us again for another episode of Captain's Tales.
Nothing. Yeah, there you go. You can't even tell it's there.